iFILM, London. iFILM.
My name's Kugan Cassius, this is iFILM London. I'm at the Indee Rose football charity tournament in Canvey Island in Essex. With me I've got boxer Jamie Moore. How are you, Jamie?
I'm not too bad, mate, not too bad.
How have you got on?
Well, we drew our first game, which really we should have won, and then we've just lost against which we believe is the best team in our group. So we've not done too well really. We're not a bad team, but we've drew one and lost one, so we're out of the final. It looks like.
Your team's called Ringtone, the Ringtone Gym.
Yeah, we're loaded a gym from down Southampton, so we threw our name in the hats, me, Stephen Bell, and we've been put into their team, and they're not a bad team, but we just fell short.
Who's the star player of the team?
He's a kid who looks like Paulie Malignaggia.
You sure it's not Paulie Malignaggia?
It's definitely not him, no, but he's a cracking little player, and he's created a few chances, but just can't put them away. They've been a bit unlucky, really.
How good is it for boxing to get involved with charities like the Indee Rose Trust, you know, to bring awareness to what the trust is about and also to raise money?
It's great. I mean, boxing's one of them sports where, you know, Johnny Ames is a well-respected guy in boxing. So, you know, when he puts the word out that there's a charity event and he needs a lift, all the guys in boxing club together and help out. And, you know, it's been like that for years and years, and long may it continue. I mean, it's a fantastic charity, you know, and it's one of those charities which I think are great, where you actually see the benefits of what you know, raising the money for and the causes. So yeah, I mean, all the lads have done Johnny proud.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they have. I want to touch on some recent tweets I've been looking on Twitter involving you and potential prize fighter. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, mate, I mean, you know, there's been a bit of a conversation about it between me and Eddie Hearn on Twitter. You know, he's you know, said he's interested in me doing it. I sort of said I'll have a think about it, and I am thinking about it. You know, it's I always said once I finished boxing I would never come back, and you know, I've got a decent career going now with Sky, and I do personal training as well. You know, I'm nice and content. You know, I can have a pint after here with all the lads, and it's a big decision. You know, I've got to speak to my family, my wife, and you know, I've got to consider my kids and stuff. But it's one of them things where you know, if it was round early in my career, I'd have loved to have done it. So that's the only reason I'm considering it, really, because I'm 32, so I'm still young enough to, you know, to go into it and win it, and you know, perform well. So, but at the same time, do I really need to? So it's a big decision. I want to do it for the fans because I think it'd be great for the fans, but I've got to make sure it's the right decision for me and my family as well. So.
Would you be looking at it as a platform to maybe relaunch yourself?
No, I mean, I'm content with what I achieved. You know, I never got a world title shot, and going in prize fighters not going to get me a world title shot, so it wouldn't be for that. Basically, I'm in a better frame of mind now than I was for my last fight, which I was disappointed about. I'm not disappointed about anything in my career except my last fight. That's the only thing. So, for me personally, it would be to finish on a better note, but I don't know whether I really need to, so that's something I've got to think about.
I do think the Prize Fighter series is a fantastic series for boxing fans and people who don't generally watch boxing. Yeah. 3 rounds, you know, everyone's looking for that knockout, and obviously it's easy watching, isn't it? Yeah,
it brings a better. He's bringing a you know, more widespread audience in, which is great for boxing. You know, and lads who are coming through who can go in it and get a name for themselves can move on to better things. So the question is, should I really do it? I mean, that's a question I've got to ask myself, and not just should I be doing it on that sense, but should I be doing it anyway? So I'd like to do it, but should I do it is 2 different things. I think it'd be great for the fans, and I think I'd win it, and I think I'd bring a lot of excitement to it. But are they the right reasons to do it? I don't know.
Well, there's only one man that can answer that, and that was obviously yourself. So, you know,
I've not slept for a week.
No, listen, everyone will trust you to make the right decision. If you end up thinking it's not right for you, then that's how it's going to be. If you think that you want to go, I'm sure, like Eddie Hearn, from what the tweet suggested the other day, that be welcoming you in the prize fight with open arms.
Yeah, of course. Well, style-wise, it'd be great. You know, great for me. It'd suit me. 3 rounds. You know, all action. But as I said, is it right for my family? Is it right for the fans? It'd be great. I'd love to put on a performance like that for the fans. But is it right for me and my family? That's something I've got to decide.
Oh, well, Jamie Moore, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London and the Indee Rose Trust here today. And we'll catch up with you soon, so good luck.
Cheers, mate, thanks.
Kugan Cassius with Jamie Moore for iFILM London. Thank you.
iFILM, London. iFILM, London.